and Anthony Show.
So I booked an True Hollywood Story.
So what is that?
So you know how I do these things every once in a while on like E! and VH1 where they do a topic like mama drama, and they do all these celebrities that had babies and then ask a bunch of other celebrities or talking heads like, so what do you think about Reese Witherspoon and her lookalike daughter? Mm-hmm. And then we comment. So I've done tons of those. So I just got booked on another one. It's the True Hollywood Story for Brad Pitt.
Oh, wow. So how are you going to do that now with the COVID and all that?
Well, that's what's interesting. So now they have these contactless studios that they send you to. So they said, if I don't feel comfortable, they can work something else out. But I don't want them using just a webcam at home. Like, I want to look good. They got lighting in there. Mm-hmm. So they send you to a building and you go into a room and then a camera goes on. And then I think you hear the producer asking you questions.
So you're sitting in a room and all you see is like the speaker. Come on.
Miss Lawrence?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Could you turn a little bit to the left, please?
My left or your left?
Who booked this?
Okay, just turn to your left.
Okay.
It's not a good angle.
Can you back away from the camera? Maybe like 14 feet.
There's a wall behind me.
We need more freaking lights in there.
Can we just go back outside? You want to film me from the street?
Somebody get more lights. And I'm going to need that wide angle.
Miss Lawrence, can you just hold on just for 1 second?
Yeah, sure. Take your time. I got all day.
We'll be right back.
You got to go in that damn room. You have to. I know it's
Can you step into the corner and just look down?
And should I put my mask back on?
Please.
Okay, I've got 2 masks.
Okay.
Put them both on.
Okay,
I will.
now that she's got the mask on, she looks much better. What can we do about her eyes?
Miss Lawrence, do you have any
Yes.
sunglasses, maybe?
I do, yeah.
Okay,
I got sunglasses.
Can you put those on?
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that looks great. Could you turn around?
And face the wall?
Face it.
That's the perfect angle. Get her right. Yeah. But I know we can't see her face, but as long as we hear her voice, that's fine.
Yeah, Miss Lawrence, believe it or not, there's a camera in the wall, and you can't see it. But we're going to get talk about Brad Pitt now, please.
Okay, I'll talk about Brad Pitt now.
Get her out of that freaking room as soon as she's...
Okay, thank you very much. Don't call us. We'll call you. Thank you.
Do we pay her anything for this? Oh, no, we're E. We don't have a...
Yeah, so we won't be paying you, but thanks for coming out, and we really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
We believe fake news is just more entertaining. It's the Cooper and Anthony Show.
Listen to this story. Like the gig economy is a really big thing now, like Uber and TaskRabbit and stuff like that. So hotels have found a way to be part of the gig economy by renting out rooms for the hour, not for sex, although I guess you could still do that, but to get away from your significant other because you're inside and you're stuck during a pandemic working from home. And if you have a tiny place, one of you can go to the hotel for a couple of hours and do your work. Listen to this.
For both of us to work in just a little 1-bedroom apartment gets a little crazy. It was a way for me to get out of Astoria for the day and do my work in a space on my own.
We don't see the same numbers as we had in previous years.
Well, and the good thing is you can bang your girlfriend.
We need to think innovative and think about the next demand that is
Honey, I'm going to work.
Going to be there and create the market.
If we're moving towards something more like the Uber
Why are you showering
model,
at work?
where it's a little more, people are utilizing a network
I'm taking a bag with me.
of spaces just in time, some of the time. Hotels
Don't call me either.
are really well set up.
Going back out into the world, it
gonna
can be
be in
a
meetings
little
all
scary,
day.
but
Yeah,
it was
very busy.
It's a good experience.
I'm going to be sampling lots of different perfumes. So when I come home smelling like perfume, you'll know why.
To the rhythm. She's in New York City. He's in the South, where all the good barbecue is. It's the Cooper and Anthony Show.
A lady in Long Island went to a store and a worker's telling her to put a mask on. So
Are you kidding me? We live in America. Don't give me this communist crap.
That's every mother on Long Island in the car with her kid in the back seat.
This is after somebody went, shh. This is her indoor voice.
That's why you work in a supermarket. I'll beat the
You're in a supermarket. I gotta hear that again.
why you work in a supermarket. I'll beat the
While you work in a supermarket.
That is the past 3 years of my life in a nutshell, right there.
Yeah. It's an entire island of truck drivers. Men and women.
That's why you work in
Even
a
if you're not a truck
supermarket.
driver, we all sound like it. Yeah, it's funny. I was listening to that. I was waiting for the part of the conversation that was going to be the viral part that was going to shock me, and I realized, wait, no, this is it.
Yeah.
This is literally every conversation every Long Islander has with every other Long Islander about everything every single day. Are you going to park there? Is that spot open?
I'm not. Don't put it how
That's every mother reading a story to her kid before they go to bed at night.
This is Goodnight Moon.
you work in a supermarket. I'll beat the I'm not. Don't put it how you crap.
And see, these women aren't even mad. They're just having a conversation.
Here's another real tip on how to be a good wife from Housekeeping Monthly magazine in 1955.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Touch up your makeup, put a ribbon in your hair, and be fresh looking. Your husband has been with a lot of work-weary people.
Yes.
Be a little gay and a little more interesting for your husband.
Yes.
His boring day may need a lift, and one of your duties is to provide it.
Exactly. Are you taking notes, Cooper?
To be a little gay? Yeah.
Okay, we have more. You better take notes on these because there will be a test.
Oh, God.
Don't ask him questions about his actions or question his judgment or integrity. Remember, he is the master of the house.
Right.
And as such, will always exercise his will with fairness and truthfulness.
Right.
You have no right to question him. A good wife knows her place.
That's so funny. If you knew our house, I am so in charge here that he literally, I don't even know how he gets dressed every day without my say so. Like, here's a shirt. Look, what about these pants? Question him. Are you kidding me? I would love to not have to question him about anything. I would love to not have to have these conversations where he's asking me a million questions. Trust me. I wish it was 1950. I would love to sit back and let somebody else pay my bills and make all the decisions.
There's more.
Prepare your children. Take a few minutes to wash their hands and faces and comb their hair. Minimize all noise.
Oh, thank God.
At the time of your husband's arrival, eliminate all noise of the washer, dryer,
Yes.
or vacuum.
Yes.
And try to encourage your children to be quiet.
To review, okay, remember he is the master of the house.
Okay, again, this guy cannot make a decision without me, so that is not the case here.
Put a ribbon in your hair, touch up your makeup, always be fresh looking. You got that?
No, I like the be gay.
Be a little gay.
Be a little gay. He would really like that. I'm just telling you.
It's the Cooper and Anthony Show.
We'd be here anyway, whether you're here or not. We have to be. Yeah.
It's in the contract.
It's either us or dead air.
Right.
And some people really prefer dead air, frankly.
Let's see.
That was pretty good. I enjoyed that, actually.
It's relaxing.
Yeah. I'm very zen about that dead air.
What we could do is we could get it sponsored. And then the bosses will go for it.
Exactly. We have this great concept, just dead air for, well, maybe not an entire hour, but,
Right.
you know, a
We'll
couple of
sponsor it.
segments.
Yeah.
It's sponsored. Goodyear Tires sponsors it. They give you all kinds of money to
We'll
hear.
say it before, and then we'll say it when we come back.
This dead air segment is being sponsored by Goodyear Tires.
Goodyear Tires brought you that. See, it'd be great.
It'd be fantastic.
It's like an audio sorbet, you know?
Right.
That is what it feels like.
Cleanses the palate for the next round of jocularity.
See, we could say, while this dead air happens, check out famousfootwear.com.
We'll wait.
We'll wait.
Now that you checked out famousfootwear.com, that'd be gone.
We could keep sponsoring segments of Dead Air. We could make a fortune just sponsoring segments of Dead Air and have to say nothing other than go to Famous Footwear.
Right, the bosses will say, you had 30 minutes of dead air last night. Well, we'll say, yeah, but it's sponsored.
Yeah, we made $30.
And if they said, you had 30 minutes of dead air last night, yes, we did. We're very proud of it.
Yeah, and here's $30.
New concept in radio.
Well, there's so many other formats. Why not that one?
Exactly.
The dead air channel. When you just want to hear nothing.
Right.
Brilliant. You could be the consultant.
When you're too lazy to get up and turn off the radio.
Right, because there's
We'll do it for you.
never a second during the day where it's just peaceful and quiet.
Right. You know, there used to be, did you ever see this? I don't even know what channel this was. There was some weird cable channel. Remember when they started adding tons and tons of cable channels out of the blue? They had this one weird cable channel, and it was just these basically like moments of zen where it would just be a babbling brook. Just a babbling brook. And let me tell you something. I could not turn it off. Because you kept waiting for something to happen.
Wasn't there that channel, the Crackling Fireplace channel at Christmas time?
Oh, that's very famous in New York.
Yeah.
They do that every year. Yeah, that's the Yule log. I used to work at that channel, one of my first jobs. What?
What was your job there? You prepare the wood.
That's right.
You sit there, make sure it's on the air. Is it on the air? Yeah. Okay, we'll check back in an hour. Okay.
That was my job, to
Keep
make sure the
watching
Yule
it.
log.
They call you in an hour. Is it still on?
Go stoke it.
Yeah. Still on.
It was Christmas music to the Yule log. So when you were home, you would just turn on that channel, Pix. It was what it was called, WPIX. You turn it on, and it would just be a fireplace in your TV. Crackling fire just like that, and some Christmas music. And if you didn't want the Christmas music, just put it on mute, and then you still had the crackling.
And what you do, you just turn your heater way up so it's like a real fireplace.
Right.
Like Sense Around.
Yeah.
But wouldn't that make you mad if you had something else on another channel and firewood beat you?
Yeah, we spent $400,000 on this brilliant new sitcom, and we got beat in the ratings by wood.
By firewood. Well, it's the same thing here. If we did dead air for 30 minutes and we beat all the other radio stations.
Boy, wouldn't that make them mad.
What's their format? Nothing. Dead silence. It's brilliant.
We can't compete with that. Yes, we can. We can be dead silence, too.
For longer.
But ours will be Christmas silence.
And then we'll go to the crackling fireplace.
So it's almost silence, but not quite.
Right.
Yeah.
And we could do a beach.
This is like one of those machines that you buy to fall asleep to.
Do a small screen, make you want to pee.
That's good.
They could have the hurricane channel.
We could just keep doing different segments of weather.
Right.
And you know who that segment's brought to you by?
Duct tape.
No, Aflac.
Duct tape's even funnier.
If you miss, New York and you want to have a subway, we could do that.
And then you could just smell your own armpits so you could feel like you're really there.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like I'm in New York right now.
You turn on another channel. I wonder what's on this channel.
Oh, no.
Oh, don't do that.
You had to go there.
No, please don't. No, that's Anthony. There's nobody behind you.
Yeah, it's not real.
Don't make people pull over again.
See, everybody was all peaceful and relaxed from the crackling fireplace and the crickets
And the dead silence, but you had to take it
turn
just
on
that
the
one step
sirens.
further.
Jerk. We could do the Apple channel.
That's good. Just somebody chewing an apple.
And we could do it. We could do the Apple every night at 9 o'clock. So somebody would turn on the radio and go, it must be 9 o'clock.
That's right. That's what you can tell. It's 9 o'clock.
Read the apple again.
And that's how, it would make our meeting so much easier in the day. What are we doing? Well, let's do the apple chewing at 9.
Yep. No, we have to because we have to do that every night at 9.
Right, every night at 9. Just do apple chewing.
Right.
People need to know what time it is. Oh, there's the apple. It must be 9.
And then we'll just take calls. What segment, next segment? Would you want dead air or do you want the police siren?
Oh, yeah, what sound effect would you like to listen to for 30 minutes?
You can request whatever you want.
But we couldn't put them on the air because that would disrupt the...
No, we just take emails.
Hi, Amy.
Hi.
Now, Amy, what kind of radio would you like?
Well, see, with me, I get entertained easily.
Mm-hmm.
I can sit with a string for like an hour and have a ball with it. Enjoy it.
Like a cat.
So, I mean, yeah, sadly. So, I mean, I would actually enjoy like the apple crunching or something like that.
What do you guys talk about on the Cooper Lawrence show?
Apple crunching.
What is that? We just listened to apple crunching, trying to figure out what kind of apple it was.
Tell drummer jokes. have periodic dead air.
You should podcast.
And the best part, we have the highest rated show in the area. Chore play is the, I guess, the married couple version of foreplay. That instead of doing stuff like, kissing my neck to get me in the mood, instead you do the dishes.
That doesn't sound like much fun.
Does that make you hot?
It does.
Does it really?
It really, it sends the message that you're fighting for her love. That you're willing to do something that men traditionally normally do not enjoy doing and do not do. And you're doing it because you really want her to love you. And they interview a couple in here.
Is that how you think?
Yes, that's how we think. Do you not know women
It's
yet?
something
Is that how you think, really?
It's something that women came up with because they know men will do anything for that.
That's not true.
Would you rather a guy kiss your neck or sweep the floor?
Sweep the floor. I can kiss my own neck. But you've seen me.
You can sweep your own floor.
No, I don't understand cleaning products. For me, I'd much
What is
rather.
there to understand? It's not like it's chemistry.
You don't understand.
I make stuff. I use the wrong stuff all the time. Sean Lee yells at me because look, if it just goes, I think you could spray it on anything. As it turns out, certain things are for wood and certain things
Just
are
get
not.
409. It works on everything.
That's what I say. Thank you, Chad. As it turns out, 409, not so good on wood. All right, so what do you wish your spouse did that, like an odd thing that if they did it, you'd be happy and maybe it would even turn you on?
Chore play, yeah.
Yeah, what kind of chore play are you looking for in your relationship? 877-6-Cooper. Hey, Brock.
I want to point out to you that 90% of cleaning products actually have the picture of what you can use them on. They have a little picture of a stove, if you can use it on a stove or the bathroom. Because you're saying that you don't like cleaning products because they're confusing.
Yes, they're very confusing to me.
I don't understand.
You cannot make it any easier. Like, if there's a stove, that means you can use it on the stove.
Pictures. Oh, they got me. I didn't even think to look.
Yeah, you don't even have to read.
I didn't even realize they were pictures.
It's right there.
I didn't know. I didn't know. They should color code it, or they should, if it's for wood, it should be one of those, maybe like a different type of bottle. That's a wood bottle.
It just should have a photo of wood.
Right.
Of a tree.
Right, a
Cleaned
tree.
wood. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they should name it, 409.
cleaner.
They should just name it Cleans Wood Good.
If they called it Cleans Wood Good, I would know exactly what to do with it.
Yeah, what should I use on this glass? I'll use Cleans Glass Good.
Right, exactly.
Cleans walls good, cleans bathroom good.
Right, cleans bathroom good.
Well.
That's what I need.
It's my product. I can name it what I want. Cleans wood good.
Cleans wood well.
Good.
No, it rhymes.
It doesn't rhyme if you say well, Chad.
Right,
Yeah, but it's not proper grammar if
Yeah,
you
but
say
Chad, you're not understanding the marketing of this product. It's brilliant.
anybody that likes grammar is going to boycott your product.
I don't care. And then you could have soap, cleans body good. And then can I use this on my hair? No, I have to use a hair good. And cleans teeth well.
There you go. And at least Chad will use that because it's cleans teeth well.
Yeah.
He'll use one of your products.
What's this toilet paper called? Cleans butt good. See?
Buy something called Cleans Butt Good.
Cleans butt good and is soft.
That's all the products in our Idiocracy future.
Can I blow my nose with this? No. It cleans butt good.
It says nose on it.
It doesn't say blow snot here.
No, that would be cleans nose good.
Oh, okay.
And Lori needs one called Cleans Litter Box Good.
If my guy cleans the litter box, I mean, not just scooping, but cleaning it.
Like dumping it out, cleaning the box, putting new litter in.
Yeah, scrubbing it out, sanitizing the whole bit, and getting rid of the like taking it outside, not just dumping it into the garbage can and leaving it there.
Right.
I will do things for him that are illegal in certain states.
Wow.
See? That's what I'm talking about, Lori. That's chore play. And I got to tell you.
Oh, God, that's hot.
See, and that's the point. So that's what chore play is all about. Anthony, is this making sense to you yet?
Cleans cat box good.
There you go. Gee, your cat box smells terrific.
See, Lori, but you have to ask him to clean the litter box.
Right.
We don't think about things like that.
You don't have a nose, Anthony?
No.
You don't know when the cat box...
No, because I'm too busy thinking of things and stuff. I don't think about that.
That smells terrific.
See? And we don't think like that. So every now and then, clean the litter box, and then we will gladly clean the litter box.
Thank you, Lori. Thank
And
you. That's-
Anthony's new gel is called Makes Hair Look Good.
Makes hair stand up good.
See, makes hair stand up good. That's good. That's
See, I would
perfect.
buy it.
Yeah, I gotta say, I think your plan it's a brilliant marketing tool. I finally got copies of my own book.
Right.
And I gave each one of you a copy and put a rubber band around it, like, because I didn't have a lock. I didn't know there's no chastity belt for books. So I didn't know however else to keep it. So, right, exactly, thank you. And I put a rubber band around it because I wanted to surprise you with something tonight on the air. Now, Anthony, I think you can read. I know that you don't.
I can read. Shut
I know
up.
that you don't read. So
I don't read.
I will give the job to Chad Bauer.
Okay.
So, Chad, if you can open up
Can
your
we
book.
open it now?
Yes, you can open it now. And
It's a book. It's a giant picture
Is
of Cooper on the cover.
That's true.
Is there money in it? Is
No,
that why we can't open it?
Chad, turn to page 246.
Look at that.
246.
Dude, there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 $100 bills in my book.
Chad.
Oh, sorry. What page?
246.
That's the last page.
In the middle of that paragraph, start with reading "Being a Woman."
I gotta give him music first.
These are the acknowledgments. Just so you know, this is the acknowledgement section of the book.
Being a woman of achievement, I am aware that it can be a handful for one husband, so I have 3 surrogates to ease his burden. My radio wingmen, Anthony Michaels and Chad Bauer, as well as my friend and partner in crime, Kirk Sterland. Special thanks to my hardworking publicists at Susan Blonde Inc., Liza, Jamie, and Lisa, and my long-suffering agent, Maura Teitelbaum. Oh, and speaking of suffering, I should probably thank my parents, Sandy and Bob Durrell, and my wonderful, supporting, loving husband, Sean Lee. I love you all.
Now, Chad, what was one of your things you wanted to do before you died?
Be in a book.
And I bet Anthony's never been thanked in a book. Or
I've never been thanked.
He wouldn't know if he had.
You wouldn't know it's true.
This
If you read books.
Is this going to be in like real bookstores?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's on Amazon. It's in Barnes & Noble. It's in Joseph Beth Booksellers, Borders, any
I
place
can-
where they sell books.
So I can go there when I get a coffee and just walk around and go, look, that's me.
That's my name in a book.
Right.
Open up to page 246 anytime you go into any bookstore.
You know how people put things up in the studio?
Mm-hmm.
Like, ooh, look what I did. Here. I'm going to put up my page.
Right on the
You did not just tear that page out of that book.
right on the bulletin board. Nice. Good job. Make sure to highlight our names. Here's a highlighter.
God.
Here's a highlighter.
Anthony, you just ripped that right. You don't even, and the thing is, when you don't even rip it all the way, there's still like pieces hanging.
Should I highlight it, Chad?
Yes.
Oh, all right, well, at least highlights. People know why there's a half-ripped page.
Anthony Michaels.
Okay. And I'm going to write Heidi in since you didn't put Heidi in.
Well, I didn't know her
Heidi.
yet.
Okay.
Heidi, I apologize for not putting you in, but I didn't know you then.
I understand.
And then I'll put that
I'll live.
on
Right.
the board.
Oh, there's an inscription. Did you read it in the front? There's an inscription in the front too, Anthony.
I got to go to the bathroom.
Why don't you can tear that page off and tape that up too.
I'll be right back.
Yeah,
Would you
there's
stop tearing pages out of my book?
so there's the first page with his inscription, and then our page with our names on it. Both are now tacked up on our board.
Is my name on any other page?
No, I'm going to say no.
Chad,
Because I
find
really
it.
don't want you to start tearing out pages of the book. all
Give
the
me
way
a page
through.
to rip out,
Is there an
Chad.
there's no index.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
So I
an
can't-
index. Of course there is. There's a a table of contents.
No,
you
I'm
mean.
an index or it lists.
Oh, there's
people
no
by
index.
name.
No, I got no index.
There's
I
no
got nothing by-
footnotes.
No footnotes.
Right,
I'll
so I
rip out
can't-
that page.
No, Anthony, stop ripping pages out of my book. Oh my God, Anthony, it's a nice hardcover book, and it's not cheap. Well, it's not expensive, but it's not cheap.
It didn't cost me anything.
$24.95, but I bet you can get it cheaper than that on
Oh,
Amazon.
on Amazon already, you can get it cheap.
I
On
wonder if
Amazon.
it's on eBay already.
Oh, it's got to be on eBay.
Not yet. I don't think anybody's.
I'm sure the galley is on eBay.
Can we have people call and I'll give them pages? If you want to be caller 7 now, I'll give you page 145.
How about this? Why don't you do this? Why
Uh-huh.
don't you have them call and pick a number, and that's the next page you can rip out for them.
Sweet. Give the number out.
877-6-Cooper. Just call and give Anthony a number between, let's see, where does it start?
It's
Between 9
9
and 247.
247, and I'll rip them all out.
Yeah, and that's the one he's going to rip out and put up on the... It'd be funny to put up as like non sequitur, because the other radio shows would be like, what is this?
No, I'm going to plaster it all over the place.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, and send out an email if you would like to read Cooper's book. Go to the studio
and put the name of the person and the page. So if you call,
just tape them up page by page. We got a pretty big wall in here.
Yeah, so call 8776 Cooper. Give us a number between 9 and 247, and we'll put your name on the page that we've ripped out for you. Because you've already ripped a bunch out. You might as well just. Oh, I'm having a heart attack that I can't believe you're doing that to this book. Okay, Chip, what page do you want?
I gotta have page number 21.
Okay.
That's my birthday coming up soon. So,
what's on that page, Chad?
It's in the Defining Overachiever chapter.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, that's so not me.
All right, rip that one out. Okay, I'll write Chip on that one.
Yeah, write Chip on that one. Now, on that one, Chip, you took out the page called the Gifted Overachiever.
Oh, definitely not me.
Well, thank you, Chip.
Well, that's why we're going to dedicate it to you, Chip. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you. Hey, Marty.
Hey, Cooper.
Now, what page would you like us to rip out for you?
Page 44.
Okay.
44, Chad. Find that page for me.
On
Read it to
page
me.
44,
Right.
Marty.
It's part of the effect on your home and family life. It has to do with you own an artsy townhouse in an up-and-coming neighborhood.
Ooh, okay. Well,
Marty, would you like me to rip it slow or fast?
Very fast.
Oops, but half the page is still in the book.
No, you didn't even get the whole page out.
Part of 44, Marty.
Yeah, make sure you put Marty's name on there.
Marty 44. Thank you,
Marty,
brother.
Thank you, Marty. Okay, so Marty now owns page 44.
Nobody's picked a page because there's lots of bullet points and what do you call them, sidebars?
Yeah, there's sidebars
That are in
and
blueprints. Like the regular book is in black print, and then the sidebars and the bullet points are in blueprint.
Exactly. Okay, who wants page number 77 ripped?
Yes, I do.
And what's your name so we can put a name on it?
Now, who you think this is?
It's Ken.
Okay, and I want to know what caliber them bullet points are.
What's on 77 there, Chad?
That's part of the Effect on Your Health chapter of the Cult of Perfection, and it's the good.
Yeah, and as a matter of fact, Ken, acute stress.
There's a bullet point on your page, Ken.
Yeah, there's a bullet point.
You never did tell me what caliber it was.
Ken, would you like it ripped slow or fast?
Yes, I would.
Gotta pick one.
Well, hard as a fox. How about slow and easy, just like me?
Oh, God, I still can't believe
Well, if I do it slow, I can almost get the whole page.
At least you got the whole page
There you
out.
go. Okay,
At least this time you got the whole
Ken
page
gets
out.
77.
Cooper, answer me a question.
Yes.
If I go buy one of these here books that you didn't send me,
yeah,
would you scribble graph it for me?
Of course I'll scribble graph it for you. Absolutely,
Thank
I'll
you,
scribble
Ken.
graph it. Thank you.
77 going to Ken.
Now, on page 77, it says, I'll give you one of the bullet points that Ken now gets. Acute stress actually helps your immune system respond better to infection. It builds up your immunity while helping you stave off boredom.
That's, I believe, a 45 caliber bullet point.
That really
Hollow point.
And if you're in the building right now and you want to read that page, come into the studio and just look up on the wall. Yeah.
It's got Ken's name on it.
Exactly.
77.
77
Hi,
Ken.
Jamie.
Hey, now.
So what page are we ripping out for you?
I want 114.
Okay,
114. Oh, you have to pick another one. That one's blank.
Of course, I get the blank.
That's the end of it. It's between chapters, and apparently the chapter has to start on a right side page, and it's a left side page, and it's just completely blank.
Sorry.
Well,
I'll rip that out anyway for you.
We don't need it. It's blank. What do we need that
Yeah,
for?
I guess that's true.
Although 113 on the other side does have some writing
Yeah,
on it.
113.
What's the beginning of the chapter then?
The next page is the beginning of the Effect on Your Future chapter of the
Well,
Cult
that
of
sounds-
Perfection by Cooper Lawrence.
That sounds great.
Slow or fast?
Fast.
There you go.
Ouch!
Wow.
Like a Band-Aid.
You got two pages for the price of one.
Hey, Christy.
You guys, you're killing me.
Oh, thank you.
What are you doing?
Thank you. They're ripping my book.
We're having fun with her book.
Don't say we. Anthony is ripping your book.
Anthony, well, you're complicit in
I
it.
have nothing to do with it. I'm cherishing my copy that's not
true.
ripped.
You are.
Christy, look
I
at all
wish
these
I was
pages.
there with you. Oh my gosh, I would be. I don't know. And I just wrote my own book and had it published.
Can you send it to me?
No.